This is going to be a full body workout that you can do with just one kettlebell. Now, if you have more, that's great, but you're only gonna need one. It's gonna be a medium weight bell that you can get overhead with a push press exercise. We're gonna do 4 exercises. We're doing this in an EMOM fashion for 4 rounds, so 16 total minutes. Let's talk about our exercises and jump in. All right, so our first exercise is going to be an alternating clean and press. So the kettlebell is going to start in between our feet, push your butt back and down as we grab it with one hand. From here, we're going to extend up to the shoulder, take a second, dip, drive, press up overhead, down to the ground, and switch sides. We're gonna be alternating throughout the minute. We're gonna be doing 5 on one side, 5 on the other, so that is 10 total. If you wanna go 5 straight through on one side, then 5 straight through on the other, that is totally fine as well. It's just a personal preference. In addition to that, if your kettlebell is too heavy or you're just not that good at cleans, you can grab 2 hands, extend up, catch, press up overhead, back down, and you'll do 10 of those, right? Our second exercise, we're gonna grab this kettlebell up into this goblet position. We're going to be stepping back into goblet lunges. Okay, if you wanna step forward with your lunges, you can also do that, but that tends to be a little less friendly on the knees. So I tend to like stepping back. Either variation is totally fine. Again, pick the one that you prefer to do or feels a little bit more comfortable for you. We're doing 16 total lunges. 8 on one side, 8 on the other, or like our clean and press, you can alternate 1, 1, 2, 2, up to 8 on each side, right? After that, we're going into single arm rows for our third exercise. Here, we are not gonna be alternating. We're gonna go kettlebell in between our feet, row up to the hip, okay? 8 reps on one side, 8 reps on the other side. So 16 total in that minute for those. From there, fourth and final exercise, we're going to lay down with our hands under our butt, lift our legs up, and then kick up to the ceiling. Lift our legs up, kick up to the ceiling, or sky in this scenario. 15 legless with the heels to heaven, right? So we've got our clean and press. We're doing 10 total in the minute. We are doing goblet lunges. We are doing 16 total in the minute. Single arm rows, also 16 total in the minute, and then 15 legless with the heels to heaven. I'll remind you of our numbers as we go through this, all right? 4 exercises, 4 times through in an EMOM fashion. If you're not familiar with EMOMs, you're gonna do the exercise, the reps that are allotted for you, you'll rest the remainder of the minute, and then we move into the second exercise and so on, all right? We're gonna be jumping right into this one. If you need a little bit extra warm up right now, what I want you to do is just pause the video, go do your warm up, and then come join us when you're ready, all right? All right, guys, we're getting started with our first set of clean and press in 10 seconds. Remember, we are doing 5 on each side, 10 total. You can go 5 on one side, 5 on the other, or alternate. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so that took 35 seconds. We now have 25 seconds to rest, or however long it took you. Again, if you're slightly unfamiliar with EMOMs, I'll walk you through this as we go through it. We have 15 seconds. We are going into our goblet lunges, all right? 16 reps of lunges, 8 on each leg. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hi. 16. Good. All right, that took 30 seconds. 30 seconds of rest, all right? In those rest periods, try and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Hopefully I don't get stung by a bee during this one. Next up is our single arm rows. We are doing 16 of those as well. Here, I would say Do 8 on one side and then 8 on the other. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. And 8. So as you'll see, that one didn't take as long. After the first set, we finish up these leg lifts with the heels to heaven. I'll talk about ways to change this up just a little bit. We got 25 seconds until we start our heels to heaven. Leg lifts with the heels to heaven, sorry. Now with these, if these bother your back at all, just bend your knees a little bit, okay? The more your knees are bent, the more pressure will take off of our lower back. So just keep that in mind as you do these. But either way, I want a big kick up to the ceiling, the best that you can. 15 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. $14 and $15. All right, we got 30 seconds. You're headed back to the top. So we got 3 rounds more. That's 1 down. All right, now as you go through this workout, if you can increase weight for any of the exercises, please do so. If you can't increase weight because you only have 1 kettlebell or your next weight up is too heavy, but you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, then you're more than welcome to bump the reps up for any of the exercises that you need to. All right, we're back to the top in 3, 2, 1, clean and press, 5 on each side, or 6 or 7 on each side if you need to make this a little bit tougher for you. One more. That's 10. Got about 20 seconds rest. Now, whatever you do for your exercises, if you do make them tougher, that's fine. But I would recommend making sure you have at least 15 seconds of rest to gather yourself, catch your breath for a second or two before heading into the next exercise. All right, lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I want you to do your best to get your knee to lightly tap the ground. If you can't get there because it hurts, then just get down as far as you can. $14, $15, and $16. Probably bump those up a little bit. I am gonna bump up the reps on my single arm rows. I'm gonna do 10 on each side. So if you wanna join me in that, let's go. 15 seconds. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. And 10. And 10. Good. All right, guys. 30 seconds. Leg lifts with the heels to heaven coming up. Same thing. You can bump the reps up. Please do so, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go for 20. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Got 10 seconds. Let's wrap up set number 2. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tight. $15, let's go 5 more, come on. And 20. Look at that, 20 reps down, 20 seconds of rest. Whew, back to the top. If you are comfortable with your clean and press also, or your clean I should say, and you want to swing them between your legs, you can do that as well. Just in the mood to go from the ground and alternate, right? 3, 2, 1, back to the top. Here we go. Whoop, lost my balance. 1 more each side. That's 9. 10. Whew. 20 seconds. Again, guys, remember, if you can increase weight or reps, please do so. 10 seconds. Lunges coming up, 16 of them. 16 plus, I'll say. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good. Ooh. 16, good. All right, single arm rows coming up next. Whew. Just keep breathing, keep pushing. Stay with me, just 1 minute at a time. We're almost done. We're almost done. Past that halfway mark, we're over the hump, hard part's over. 10 seconds. Whew. Single arm rows coming up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah. Good. Other side. And 10. Good. Next up is our heels to heaven. Legless with the heels to heaven. Keep messing that up. Doing 20 again. You can join me if you want it. Not stick with the 15. Or starting to hit a wall and you need to go down in rate or down in reps. That's fine as well. All right. Make this workout work for you, where you're at with your levels. All right. Ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. 10. 5 more. And 1 more. 20. Good. 20 seconds. Back to the top for our final set. This is where everybody's increasing, all right? We're all doing just a little bit more for this set. So if you can go up and wait, go up and wait. If you can, we're going up in reps. 6 on each side, so 12 total, all right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stay with me. 1, 2, 8, 9, halfway. That's 10, we're not done yet. Come on, one more each side. And good. Lunges next. 15 seconds. We're going 18 to 20 lunges. So 9 to 10 on each side, all right? Everybody. Let's push this a little bit more, all right? We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There's always a little more in the tank than you think there is. That's 10, we're going to 20. Here I am. $18, 19, and 20. Oh, baby. Single arm rows, you know the deal. We're doing 12 each side. 24, 10 seconds. As long as you can keep your form good, squeak out a few more reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, good. Whew. And 12, good. 30 seconds. All right, for this last one, we're going for a full minute. Give me as many legless with the heels tapping as you can the entire minute, all right? Whew. Also, while I got you here, if this is your first follow along of mine, you're done multiple, I'm curious on your thoughts. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too much. Oh shit, ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Full minute. So, I'm curious as to whether or not I talk too much during these. Is it annoying? Does the coaching cues help you? Because that's really what I want to do. Am I motivating you? Or am I just annoying? And you want me to shut up and just work out with you in silence? If you made it this far in the workout, I would love to know your opinion. And honestly, I really do. Like constructive criticism and all. I want these to be as good as I can for you guys. So if you want me to stop talking, just let me know. It'll make my workout easier. Honestly, we got 20 seconds left. Come on. I don't even know how many I've done. 1 million. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is a wrap, guys. Awesome job on that one. That was a good one. That's a real good one. You can make that one real easy, or you can make it real hard with the weights that you choose and the rep ranges that you choose. So remember, 99% of the time, if a workout was too easy, it's based off your effort, okay? You can make almost any workout difficult, no matter how fit you are or how much weight you've got access to or whatever. So awesome job, guys. Appreciate you sticking around. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to keep making more of these. It's a perfect one for you to check a box on a win where you're extra busy. Maybe you're away for the weekend like I am, or maybe you're in Project Bellplex and just don't want to do a 40-minute workout, whatever it is. You got your 60-minute workout in. Awesome job. I'll see you next time.